Today I want to talk to you a bit about asking questions. Questions are obviously really useful in conversations to gather new information and to redirect the conversation to new territory. We've already seen how important it is to be able to ask good questions about shared purpose or shared identity and culture. It's helpful to be aware of the difference between closed and open questions and how those function in conversations. A closed question is obviously something like, do you think this company is well managed? And that's going to elicit a short and a clear response. A question like, in what ways is this company well managed or poorly managed, will obviously give people a lot more freedom to respond in different ways. And it isn't like closed or open questions are better or worse. It's just about when is the most appropriate. If you want something that's short and concise as a response, then try to frame something up as something that's a fairly closed question. Is it this or this? Or a yes/no response. If you want someone to be more expansive or to bring their own ideas, then try to frame things up as an open question. Pay attention to the effects of your questions. That's probably the main thing I'd like for you to get out of this video. Just see how well they work. Do you have a hidden agenda, for instance, when you're offering a question? Because often you'll find that those sorts of questions fall pretty flat. Or is this feeling of sort of genuine openness inside you, genuine interest in what the other person is saying? Those kinds of questions usually work really well. And the last thing I want to say is don't ask lots of, well, it's not so much don't ask lots of questions. Sometimes that's appropriate. But questioning establishes your agenda, not the other person. So it really is helpful for directing a conversation. If you want to find out what's really on the mind of the other person, it's often helpful just to be quiet and leave some space for them to feel with what they want to say rather than constantly asking questions. We often feel this urge that we need to fill space, but it's an incredibly powerful leadership act and incredibly respectful to be able to just be quietly with someone while they gather their thoughts. Try it out.